So there's a new shop here in Spawn. It's this one. Lily has it, and it's basically a skin shop where you can buy a skin. I don't want a new skin, but I do want an outfit on my. I thought I'd taken the space off. Anyways, I want to buy an outfit. So I thought, why not commission Lily to do it? So I'll just leave a message for Lily, DM her and stuff, and then see what she can do. I'm going to be commissioning her to make me a news editor skin, just because I am the editor-in-chief, and I don't want to make the skin myself. So I'm going to make you do it. Also, like, the shop doesn't say, there's no sign pronouncing the name of the shop. But in the Discord message, Lily said that the shop name was Lily's Skin Suits. And that is so creepy. That is so freaking creepy. But also, like, no, it is just in the vein of what I like. I like a skin suit. I'd like to buy someone's skin suit and wear it for a day. Why did I say that? No. And there we go. Advertisement. Buy more of my treasure, people. I've given everyone a little gold. Buy more of my treasure, except you. Because I'm still mad at you for stealing my gold. Also, like, I can't prank you. Because Hugh just doesn't have a base I can find. So I can't prank him. But I can murder him the next time I see him online. And that's what I have to do. So, who knows when I'll get around to getting revenge on Hugh. I do know where Rose's base is now. Which means revenge is imminent. And I know Rose doesn't watch these episodes. So that means she won't expect it. Well, Panda did kind of hint at something bad going on the last time we were in voice chat. Ugh. First thing on today's agenda is in here. This in here, for anyone who can't remember, is where my storage system is going to be. Where I'm going to be sorting all my items that I have laying around everywhere up above the surface. It's been kind of a pain with all the items everywhere. I can't find my stuff. I can't even find the microblocks that I was so excited about getting from a wandering trader. They're just gone. They're just gone. With the wind, never to be seen again. At first, I'm just going to do a little overlay with stone and some terraforming, making it look pretty so I don't have weird stuff like that. Just make it look like something that has kind of been created naturally by water grinding against stone and stuff like that. I think that's how caves are made. So to get this done, it's time for a super fast time lapse, and I'll see you on the other side. that's the cave done. It's been all prettified, made nice and clean, and it doesn't have granite and diorite everywhere. I kept the andesite just because it isn't that big a change. It's a bit lighter than the normal stone. Oh, there went the minecart. Okay, so I'm going to give a little kind of perspective on this. Everything is on fire. Everything is going so bad. No, that's the wrong button. It's that one. You didn't see that. No one saw that. Everything is going wrong. I'm burning. I got a potato. Why isn't it baked? I burnt that guy. Anyways, this is what it looks like, right? I just pretend I didn't see that. Okay, so the roof is still pretty flat, but as I haven't gotten in any of the really storage area stuff, I'm just like, I didn't want to. That's the basic explanation. I didn't want to, but for now, this is what we've got, and it looks good now that there isn't all the stuff in the walls. Let's just ignore all the mistakes, ignore all the weird things that are on the wall some places. This is the slime heaps. This is where there spawn slimes. So when I was planning out this area, I didn't really account for slimes. But then they began spawning in, and then as I was planning out how I would do this, like exactly how I would do it, like finalizing my ideas and my thoughts and stuff, I thought, why not like a slime fountain? This is mainly a placeholder. Once I get into the meat of building this storage room thing, storage cave, I guess is a better description since it's so big. So this is a placeholder. I was thinking kind of like if we could spawn slimes down at the bottom and then bounce them up or something, that would be fun. In here, we've got a little gold mine with some gold veins, and it almost looks like a golden river, even though it's, you know, just gold vein that has been dug down into. I really like the look of this place. It's just really cute, I think. It's quaint. I like it. It's neat. Seeing all this from the top, from my floating camera account, it doesn't really kind of give the feeling really well of how tall and big everything is. Also, I have killed so many mobs. They keep spawning. It's actually a real big area, especially if I go out here. I thought all this was a big area with, you know, the amber over here and the slight mine making and stuff like that. But no, this isn't a big area. This is a big area. I've done a bunch of small things. So I'm going to take a page out of Iskall85's book and sit here on my chair and tell you guys about the things I've been doing. First, I've gone out on my beach that went around the Skull Island and extended down to the ocean floor. In some places. And it was a pain. And I hate doing it. And I don't want to do it again. But I'm really annoyed at the floating look. So I'm going to be doing it again. Sometimes. Then, I went and murdered Hugh. As I don't know where his base is, pranking him is impossible, and I needed to get him back for setting up rows to take my golden throne in my shop. So, I lured him to spawn using some free gold that I didn't actually give him now that I think about it. I probably should have given him the gold. Anyways, I lured him there, and after a 12-minute battle, 12 minutes, it was a real long battle, he died. Thirdly, as I was in the cave shop, and do not let anyone convince you that there's some sort of black market or anything. It's a cave shop. While I was in there, I found surveillance equipment, if I pronounced that word correctly. I picked them up and put them over in Haven, the new pirate meeting place that Cece and Wes has been building up. Haven stands for Hazardous Alliance of Villainous Evil Nemesis. It's a bit of a bad acronym, but you know, it was what we came up with. we've also got our own job to do there later. And that's going to be fun. So much fun. Then I went to amusement park and took a ride in the pig carousel. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun. Then I went to bet on the upcoming end weight event. You know, gambling is bad for your soul, but I did it anyway. And then finally, I received the skin I commissioned from Lily. And I realized that I completely messed up my instructions to her. A bit embarrassing. But you know what they say about strangers. Sometimes, the biggest stranger there is the one staring back at you in the mirror. Ugh! It's her! She's here! She's on my face! I've become the stranger! I've become a stranger! I don't know what happened to me! So this is the outfit Lily made. And the face Lily made. Lily gave me plastic surgery. This is very strange. I feel strange. I have eyelashes. I have eyelashes! So I was thinking we could rock this skin Lily made me for a bit. It's really nice. I really like it. It's a weird pirate thing. It's definitely not a news editor skin. When I first got this, I took it on and I looked at it and I was like, what part of this is a news editor? I don't understand. Is this my underwear? Is this wet stuff my underwear? Or does my shirt have dots on them but not on the sleeves? Back to base. Terrence, my beautiful boy. I've got some food for you. Please eat this time. I know you don't have a lot of an appetite, but please eat. Please grow big and strong. You're already big, but grow strong, okay, Terrence? We are here at Spawn for something very, very special. I have been looking forward to doing. That did not teleport me very far. This thing. That was my Q button. My C button is down here. End plot thing. And my mind was blown because these signs are floating. And it really pains me taking them down. There, they're down now. So while I was on my throne, I talked a bit about betting on the end weight. This here is going to be a little pedestal for the end weight, where people can come get their rewards. That's going to be a participation reward, and then a first place, second place, and third place for who killed most shulkers. And I'm going to be making that. I'm going to start out by just building a little base here. There we go. A bit of a path. Actually, I need a bit more path. This. There we go. That's a bit more homogeneous. That's probably not how you say that word. But I did it anyways. Okay, next thing on the agenda here. On this thing. I want black spikes to kind of represent the obsidian pillars when you're out doing the thing. I mean, the obsidian pillars in the end. Dear Lord. Sometimes I worry about myself and the state of the things I say. I'm going to make them out of wool and then a little bit of coal. Just because they're black, I'm gonna mark out where I want them, maybe. I want two like there and like that. Something along those lines. Are you getting an idea of how this is going to look? I mean, this doesn't say that much so far. But it's going to look good, I hope. I hope. Ah! That was a bit of a nowhere reaction. I just didn't expect to see this face. I've gotten so used to my normal face. It's like if I put in green contact lenses and then put makeup around my eyes, then it would look like this. And there we go. I put a few, just two out here. They're going to be a little concept of stuff. I didn't have a lot of this stuff, but this stuff, you know what it's called. It's called coal blocks. I put these reward platforms a bit further out. And then I'm just going to put up a pile of gold, silver, and bronze here. And that's not really a block that looks like bronze, except spruce wood, which is very strange. But that's how it is. Okay, let's just build up this one with the silver stuff. Yeah, okay, this is going to be the highest point. Look at these little squad boys. They're very squad. I like this one over here. It's very squad. Okay, next thing. This thing here. This doesn't look good, does it? This just looks weird. So, to fix this, just adding in some details. Adding in a bunch of boring stuff that no one wants to add in, but you have to, because otherwise it won't look right. And then you realize I have no idea what I'm doing. Let me just go quiet a bit. This doesn't look good. There's no planet where that looked good. Okay. Maybe a bit taller ones over here. That was what I was fishing for. See this here, that doesn't work, this thing here. If I do this, it works a little bit better. Okay, that works even worse. I mean, it's better, but it's not great. That's a bit better. I'm just criticizing my thing right now. This is criticize your own build with Kenyo. You're welcome. Okay, I put in the endstone here, but I also just went into my creator world and I found out why I've had trouble with this. It's too far down. The stairs are supposed to be 3 tall, but these stairs are only 2 tall. This is not enough. I need to terraform this stuff down. Better just get digging, I guess. Also, the reason I'm digging down instead of moving it down is because moving it down would be way more exhausting. And also difficult. Do you guys know that feeling where you can just tell that something is wrong, but you can't really put your finger on what it is? That was this before, where the grass was up here. I could just tell that there was something wrong with this thing, because I was used to seeing it from this angle, not from, you know, this angle. And I could just tell. And it was bugging the hell out of me. But now it's fixed, and now I can breathe easily again. Oh, I have to wait for the grass and stuff, so I can put the path down as it was. This here is this thing I'm going to duplicate a few times. This is going to be where the participation rewards are going to be in. I was thinking, like, with a sign, you could take a sign off and then put it on, and then, for example, write Kenyo if it was me, and then my participation reward is in here. Or I can take a few of them down if it's just decided that you just take an item from a chest. And now to the final part of this build, which is going to tie it all together. First, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was like this. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think most of you can guess what this is going to be. This is going to be a sign that is going to say wait. To write these letters, I'm going to be using smooth quartz. There we go. And I, because I am spelling out wait. Well, it says ID. Do you have an ID? You need an ID to go on the wait farm. Sorry, dudes. You need an ID for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That reminds me of something I forgot. Here, underneath these here, I'm going to be putting an ender chest. Because ender chest has those cool particles. And I want them sitting there, doing that little particle thing, looking cool. Look at it. Even in the night time when you cannot see any of the spikes because it is too dark. The wait sign looks great. And it's on the back too. I moved the participation reward thing over here and decided on just doing 1. Unless we need more. If, let's say, the reward is like 5 stacks of something. Like something that fills up 5 slots. Then I'll make more. Then I'll put some more over here. But right now, I was looking at it and I thought, you know, it kind of obscures the view to have it standing there. It makes it, I don't know. I didn't think it looked good. And then over here, the shulkers go like this. Whoop. And then it's a yellow shulker, a brown shulker, and a white shulker. Because then it fits with the gold, silver, and bronze theme. I really like how this turned out. Also from the back, it looks good. It slopes down there because the ground slopes down. So it kind of looks like these black pillars are growing out of the ground and bringing end stone with them. It is called end stone, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it is called end stone. And then just the end stone is growing with it, and then someone was just like, you know what, we can use this for these weird growths? We could use this as a platform for rewards, for raid rewards. And this is great because it's actually tomorrow the raid is happening. At least tomorrow for me, that is. It's really weird having this skin on. But by the next episode, I will have my old skin on again. And on that note, this is the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Kenya, and I'll see you next time. That reminds me, there's some surveillance cameras I couldn't get rid of in the cave. Like, they're on armor stands, and I can't unlock the armor stands, and they're stuck. They must be sealed, which means it might be an admin who's done this, because they're the only ones with permissions to seal the armor stands. We can lock them. I can lock an armor stand, so it can't move naturally, but I cannot seal it permanently.